Hi, Leo. This is your Venus retrograde reading because it's retrograding through Libra for Venus retrograde season. How about that? October 5th through November 16th. Yes, 16th. All right. All the information is in the description box below as far as the Venus retrograde and what it means and how it affects each sign. There's an article, not any timestamps for this. And I hate intros. Why am I still talking? As far as how I shuffle everything. Okay. Oh, this is called We're Talking Again Now What? It's kind of a takeoff on that other reading that I do. Seven of Wands upright. So this could be courageously standing your ground. All right, I'll leave it at that. Courageously standing your ground. We have Knight of Cups upright, Three of Pentacles upright, Four of Pentacles upright, Page of Wands upright. I swear some of these, there it is. And the World reversed. Okay, this is going to take a look at, this is assuming that you are talking again to an to a partner. Okay, so this is assuming that there's been a meeting or you guys are in talks. Okay, all right. So the reason for the meeting was somebody wants to come back and see if you can start anew again. Okay, so they want to talk things over. They still love you. And they still would like to very much be with you because why not? You are a Leo, let's be honest. They feel like they want to be on the same page with you. They want to work as a team. They want to work as a partner. They consider them vested, basically. They want to work on it. They want to work with you and for you. And they plan to be a source of security. And they want to, they are, Leo, they're serious. They want another chance. They love you. They want a stable, steady commitment with you. And they will do, honestly, they'll do whatever it takes. Seriously, like this is the work card and this is a stability and conservation card. Or conserving, well, I guess it is conservation card. All right. The only thing, though, here is I think this is a Page of Wands. So it could be that this person means it. They're just not that stable. They might be kind of flighty. They might be, dare I say, immature. And when we're talking about love, this is great because it's like messages, ideas. It's the inception of an idea, so to speak. But, it could be the inception. They want to make a baby with you. But this could be a very, well, and also could be you have kids together, okay? That might be why they want to come back and make it work because there's kids involved, the pages, But this is also a very young energy. So just keep in mind, it's not very stable. So one of three things. It could be kids involved. It could be that they're kind of immature, or it could just be that it's just going to stay in the talking stages for a while. You're going to see how it goes. It's kind of just like, let's meet for coffee. Let's try this. Let's go here. But they're serious. They are serious. All right, let's look at the last card is the World reversed. And I think they're back right here is because they felt that the breakup was incomplete. Breakup was incomplete. Something was missing. Like they never got that sense of closure. And I think it's because they couldn't get over you because I think they love you. So I think that's why this is reversed. I think that because typically it'd be, like this is a sign of completion. This is lack of completion. I think they feel like they are not complete without you. I think that when you broke up, and we're talking about an ex here, the reason why they're showing back up again is because they can't seem to quit you. So, okay. And then here you are like, all right, show me what you got. And I don't blame you. This is someone that will be well worth, or this is someone that will be very interested in showing you. So let them show you. You're sitting pretty. You're fine. Now what I want to do is take a look at every 2 weeks, okay? I'm going to take a look at the first 2 weeks of the retrograde, which is a 5th through 19th-ish, give or take a couple of days. All right, so Leo, a 5th through the 19th, retrograde, Venus retrograde, first 2 weeks. Yeah, you're like, you need to show me what you have because we've been through it and I'm not going there again unless it's going to be worth it. Yes, so this is going to have you a bit out of sorts. 1 minute you're going to be stone cold, like, all right, let's cut to the chase here. I want to know what I'm dealing with. Very decisive, almost like come across as cold-hearted, but you're just trying to be logical. You don't want to be emotional, or you don't even want to be open about it. You want to just stay logical and be like, okay. And it might have you out of sorts because you probably want to be very generous. I mean, and chances are you love this person too, especially for like, I'm staying. We got the wounded warrior here, and we got somebody showing up courageously to stand their ground. So I'm sure there was a love there, but right now it's like, I don't want that part of me accessed or touched yet. I want to know what I'm working with. I want to know how serious you are. All right. Then let's look at October 20th-ish to November 2nd, or around there, give or take a couple days, Leo. All right. Well, you're wanting to take things slow. You could be like, okay, I need time to think. And this is you right here, Leo. Glasses. This is you because, fire. So it could be man or woman. But the energy is exuberant, warmth, vivacious, vibrant, very sexy, very can-do, just full of life. And I think this is you needing a break from the talks and the communication, and you don't want anything. Look at this. We got 7, 8, 9. I think this is you wanting to slow things down. Let's have a conversation. Let's just it needs to be about me. It needs to be about me and timing and what I want and when I say I want it. Not because you're a jerk, but there is some serious trust that this person needs to earn with you, because apparently when you broke up before, you gave this person your heart and they did not do right by it. Hence this needing to prove to you what is what. All right, last 2 weeks. Last 2 weeks for Leo. Last 2 weeks, Venus retrograde for Leo. 7, 8, 9. And this is echoing the 7 of Wands over here. Okay, so this is you, Leo. You're distrusting. You're distrusting. They're gonna, and rightfully so. It's not gonna happen overnight, right? In 6 weeks. For some of you, this could be you. This could be no. You're deciding, nope, I can't do it. Okay, but I think because this person's willing to put in the work, I don't think this is they're going to be controlling. I think this is they're going to be wanting to do whatever it takes to show you that they're serious and for real. However, this is all in the beginning stages. We got the 3, we got the 4, and we got the page. So I think this is about this person having this realization that, hey, I love this person, coming back, wanting to try, but it's still very much in the beginning with the page and the 3 and the 4. You, however, are 7, 8, 9 over here, and you got the sun, and you got the world. I think this is about you. They're going to have to do a lot more. It's going to have to. There's a lot more time is going to be needed for you to feel safe and to want to move forward with this person. Some of you could decide that it's just not worth it. But I feel like this is a lack of closure. I feel like it's not supposed to be over yet. That's what I feel like this is. That's just me, but that's what it feels like. Because I think you still care for this person. I think you've just been wounded, and there's major trust that this person needs to build with you. So you're going to stand your ground, and you're not going to get to the happy just yet. It's not going to be this just yet. There's going to be doubt. There's going to be needing to take more time. Okay, there's going to be, pardon me, I'm getting a drink of water. It's going to feel like, there is going to be delays. And it's because you're going to want to take things slow. This could also, the conservation, the control, this is about taking things slow and making sure that, in this instance, making sure that all the groundwork is laid so that we don't misstep, that you don't hurt me again. Okay. There was sorrow there. There was sorrow. This is also coming out of the sorrow. Well, not for nothing. There's that heart there. And it's because, look at the tear. Okay. It's because this person, obviously they're an ex and you had a past, and that's why we have this, right? That's why we have standing our ground. I just don't believe you. They're going to have to prove a lot because they broke your heart before. So they're going to have to spend the time and effort to proving to you that they are serious. Otherwise, it's just not going to happen. And like I said, some of you might decide no, but it will be your choice. This person's in it. So if you don't want to, that's your decision, but this person is showing up because they want to start again. Unexpected. Two things. They're going to show up unexpectedly. You're not expecting it. That's the surface one, but I think you're going to be surprised at your feelings for them still. I also think that's why this is this showed up too, is because I think what you went through in dealing with the breakup, it was pretty painful, and you're like, okay, that's it. And for them to show back up and you to even consider it because of this, I think on two fronts. It's unexpected that they showed up, and it's also unexpected that you are considering it. And I think too, number 3, I think you can expect the unexpected, because if we're talking about this and there's that cautionary, like, oh, be careful, they could be immature. I think it's because this might be a new way for them to be relating to you, a new way for them to treat you. There might have been some maturity there, and they're like, okay, let's take a different tack. Let's start off this way. Let's go this way. Okay. That also could be that they're taking things slow, which is not what they did before. This could be just a new way of relating to you. It's unexpected. You're like, whoa, wait, what's this? That's also, I think, why you might be considering dating them again, being with them again, giving them another chance, because this was probably not how they were before. Stable, secure, wanting to work with you, work for you, or just to be everything for you. It wasn't like that before. So that's why we got these 7, 8s, and 9s of wands. It's like, guards up, come on now. So a lot of things are unexpected about this. The timing, the fact that you still have feelings for them, probably the way they're approaching this, as far as, wow, they didn't used to be reliable before. Or, wow, they weren't very dependable before. Or, they just weren't very trustworthy before, that sort of thing. Ooh, this is the femme fatale. This is lust, attraction, temptation, magnetism, all that. This is regardless of gender. Everybody has something that bewitches them. And I think this person is it for you. And I think, Leo, honestly, you really are at the crossroads. This really does come down to an issue of trust for you. Because, there was a lot of sorrow before. I think that's why this is so unexpected, because of this right here. It all ties together. See all these these man-eating plants around this bewitching object here, the moth to a flame. This warns that consider if the offer or the love interest or the thing that bewitches you is in fact stable and reliable. Really consider that. And it looks like that's exactly what you're doing, because we've got the 7, 8, and 9 of wands here, or the 8 reverse and the 7 and 9 upright, which is being cautious and, just really needing to have something proved to you before you're going to consider moving forward with this. So you're definitely sitting in you get to decide here. It's all about, from what it's saying right here, this is, they're serious about it. They may not be in a position to give you what you want yet, as far as anything material or like anything surefire as far as a plan and black and white, things like that. Like, this is going to happen by this date and all that. But the intent is there. They do love you, and the intent is there. What you want to do with that, of course, that will depend on you and your choice. But if we're looking at this reading as confirmation or as what to do, it's looking like they're not happy without you. Their world is incomplete without you. I know it's cheesy, but honestly, it's unfinished. This is not complete yet, and they want you back. They love you. Yeah, there it is. All right, so Leo, I hope that was helpful. And I hope it pans out, honestly, because this person's willing to do the work. Okay, so I hope to. Oh gosh, can you see all that? Yeah, you can. Okay, hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you for stopping by. This was your Venus retrograde reading. I put a website up there if you want a private reading. Just check out soulmoontarot.com, or you can email readings@soulmoontarot.com. Again, thank you so much for stopping by. I wish you the best with this. Take care.